Hi.
Yes.
Yes, good. Well, so vamos a ir cortando y compartiendo pantallas porque... Okay. Good. So, this is today's class. This is what we're going to be doing today. First, we're going to be working with some new vocabulary. We have already seen some vocabulary, right? Regarded to what is the vocabulary of this unit?
Hobbies.
Hobbies and activities, right? Good. Then we're going to do a listening activity that you have to complete sentences. And we are going to do some exercises on tenses. Again, tenses, tenses, tenses all the time. So we're going to start with a little warm up. Can you see the screen? No, because
Yes. No.
les corté. Let's see. Here, oh no, not this one.
Ahí se unió Ampi.
Ah, yes. Hi, MP. Okay. So we have this wheel with questions. A question wheel, let's say. So the first question is, are you going to bed early this week?
Yes. No.
Yes,
No.
no? How are
Yes.
you dealing with sleeping schedules in the quarantine?
I had times.
Do you prefer waking up early or sleeping late?
Late.
Sleeping late.
I know, I realized I am old because now I enjoy the mornings. I became that old lady. Okay, let's see. Okay, do you have a hobby and how often do you practice it? I think you have already answered, but let's chat a little bit. So, what hobbies do you remember?
Play the guitar, play video games, football, hockey,
Reading books, good.
gymnastics.
Gymnastics, yes. We had playing chess, cooking.
Paint. Cycling.
Cycling, yes. We also had maybe sports, team sports like football, basketball, volleyball.
Okay.
Singing, drawing. Good. Let's do two more. Okay, so which one is better in your opinion? Cycling or dancing? Which one do you enjoy most?
Cycling.
Dancing.
Cycling?
Dancing.
Yes.
I prefer dancing, but I think
Dancing.
cycling is useful because you can go places, right?
Yes.
Yes. And the last one.
What the hell?
Are you drawing right now? Are you?
No.
No. Maybe
No.
you could. I don't know. Okay, good. So now we're going to start working. Oh, God. Okay, so go to your book, page 25. Here's, it looks like this. And we're going to be working with some vocabulary here. I'm going to go to the Pearson page. Somos 13. Se sumó Ampi y ¿quién más? Ah, okay, no one else. The page we'll be working on is page 25, as I said, but before we go, I want you to go to page 31. It looks like this. Here you can see the unit check, and we're going to be reading some pieces of vocabulary here. We're going to be learning the vocabulary, and then we will do the activities. This is a very useful section, I think, for all the units. We can see that in the unit check section, you have all the vocabulary condensed, right? So if you have any doubts, you can usually do the exercises with this page open, and it can help you. Okay, so I'm going to the unit check here. This is page 31. This is what it looks like. Right? So here we have a list of all the things, of all the vocabulary that the unit contains. So here we have hobbies and activities, and these are the hobbies and activities that we have learned so far. And this is what we're going to be learning today. So first, let's take a look at the activities and hobbies we have learned, to review them, right? To keep them in mind. Okay, so here we have the hobbies and activities we have learned. Bear in mind, they are all nouns, right? This end
What
next
page,
to the word.
please?
This is page 31. Sorry. No, Dios mío. Wait a second que se me abre. Like that, yes. Okay, so the first one is acting. What is acting?
Actuar.
Actuar,
Noun.
right? You pretend you are a character in a play. Art, well, this is very general, but what is art?
Arte.
Right, so it could be drawing, reading, writing. Then we have cooking here.
Cocinar.
Cocinar, right? What's the difference between cooking and baking? What do you think?
¿Qué?
Have you ever heard to bake a cake, for example?
Haciendo.
Baking.
No es hornear.
Right, so baking is related to bread and cakes. Sería panadería, right? And cooking is more general, es más general. Here we have cycling.
Andar en bici.
Andar en bici. It can be on a bike, on a steady bike. Dancing.
Bailar.
Bailar, good. Drawing,
Dibujar.
good. Gaming,
Jugar.
Jugar.
yeah, gaming, but remember this is related to computer games,
Yes.
not just any game. Good. Languages,
Estudiar idiomas, así.
you learn a new language. Good. Making films,
Hacer películas.
good. Learning playing the guitar.
Tocar la guitarra.
It can be any instrument actually. Playing the guitar, playing the piano. Puzzles. Rompecabezas. We have talked about this. Yes. Singing.
Cantar.
Right. Good. Team sports.
Cantar.
Equipo de fútbol.
De deportes.
Right. Deportes en equipo. Good. And writing. Escribir. This is creative writing. Good. And then we have this section that this is what we're going to be learning today. The part with practicing and improving. And then you can see, you can read at home all the other vocabulary once we learn it, right? We're going to learn phrasal verbs today. So now please go to the page 25. This is vocabulary, page 25. Great. Okay, so we're going to start with a quiz. This is a quiz like the ones that appear on magazines. Do you like them? Like the ones on BuzzFeed, who were you in your previous life, things like that. Okay? Do you like them?
Yes.
When I was young, when I was a teenager, we used to buy magazines like TKM. Do you know that magazine?
Yes.
Well, it was
Yes.
very popular,
No.
and you had to do little quizzes, and they told you, well, your soulmate is Nick Jonas or something like that, right? So here,
No entendí qué hay que hacer.
ahora les explico mejor. Here we have a quiz. ¿Lo ven? Es así. And we have sentences. And then we have from 1 to 5. 1 being not true, 5 being true. So I will read them. I will read the statements, and you're going to tell me, well, this is true for me. This is not true for me. And you have to, le tienen que poner un puntaje del 1 al 5. You have to keep track, and at the end, you have the results. Dependiendo del puntaje que tengan, les va a dar, les va a decir algo de su vida. Right?
Okay.
Miss,
Yes.
soy Amparo y llegué hace unos minutos.
Yes, I saw you.
Ya,
Hi.
aviso por las dudas.
Sí. I did.
Hi.
Okay. So page 25, Amparo.
Bueno, gracias.
Okay, I'm going to read them, and you are going to tell me your points and keep track. Then we're going to see the results. So the first one is, I really want to do well and be successful. What is to do well?
Hacerlo bien.
Right. That is, well, it means to be successful, right? To be maybe this means either having a lot of money or being successful at something that you love. For example, I want to be the best dancer in Córdoba, and that is being successful to me, right? So that is doing well.
Successful. Acabas de decir eso.
Sorry? From 1 to 5. What would you say? You want to do well and do successful. I'd say that's 4 for me, maybe. Do you understand what you have to do?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Good. Then number 2 is, I'm happy to spend time practicing things every day. What is spending time?
Entender.
Pasar el tiempo practicando las cosas todos los días.
Right,
Tipo,
but
cuando-
this I good, yes. So spending time means you, o sea, invertir el tiempo, right? This is something in an activity that is useful to you. So you spend time practicing things every day. So what do you think? Are you happy to spend time practicing things every day? True or false? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
3. No,
3.
5.
5.
Yes.
I'm kind of lazy, so I would say a 4, a 3 maybe. Okay, the next one is, I don't give up if I don't get good results quickly. So we have here, what is giving up? I don't give up. Rendirse. Right, good. If I don't, what is to get good results quickly? Obtener buenos resultados. Good. So what about you? Do you give up if you don't get good results quickly? Or do you keep trying?
3.
What about you? I'm very impatient, so if I get tired quickly. I don't try many times the same thing. What about you?
3.
1.
What?
3.
3? Okay.
1.
1. You don't give up.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. 4, I never waste time on my phone or chatting online. Okay, so we have here wasting time. What is the difference between spending time and wasting time?
Perder tiempo no es.
Right.
Time.
So to waste time is perder el tiempo. So here you are chatting, you are on your phone instead of doing something useful. So you are wasting your time. Good. Then we have 5. If things don't go well at first, I try harder. What is this? Things go well.
Si las cosas no van bien,
La primera vez lo intento más
veces.
Very good, very good. Las cosas salen bien. Pay attention to this. Here we say things go well. It looks like the things happen by themselves, right? The things are the ones that go well. And here we say I do well, right? When we say do, the person is the one that does well. And here with go, we say that things go well, right? Pay attention to that. Could you, is that clear or I made a mess of your head?
No.
¿Se entendió esta parte?
So.
So. Acá fijémonos que dice, las cosas van bien o no van bien, right?
No.
Go. And here we say que la persona es la que va bien o va mal, right? With do well, we're referring to the person. I want to do well. And here we say things don't go well.
Yes.
Yes? Good.
Yes.
I'm always happy when I'm making progress and getting better at something. Here we have making progress. What is that?
Haciendo progreso.
Right.
Progresando.
Progresar. Good. Pay attention. You say making progress, not doing progress. You make progress and you get better at something. What is that?
Sos mejor en eso.
Mejoras en algo. Good. Then we have, I love taking part in competitions and winning. What is to take part in?
What is
Formar parte.
Right, participar in, and you usually say competitions. You take part in, formar parte de una competición. Good. And then the last one is I accept that something might not work the first time and I keep going until I get it right. So here we say that something might not work. What is that? If something doesn't work.
algo que no te trabajo.
Algo que sale mal, right?
Yes.
And I get it right. What is that?
Que lo entiendo.
Hacerlo bien.
Right, until hasta que me sale bien. Good. So, were you keeping track? Were you writing your scores?
Yeah.
Here we have the results. What did you get? What number did you get?
4.
4.
30.
Okay, if you got from 8 to 16, you're happy to live life quietly and you don't feel the need to be the best. That's fine. From 17 to 30, you like doing things well and you don't mind working hard. Keep it up. And from 31 to 40, you enjoy being the best and are happy to spend a lot of time working on your skills. That's great. So at the end of the day, we are all great, right? Congratulations on being great. Now, let's do activity number 2. Are you there?
Where?
Activity number 2 on page 25.
Yeah, miss.
Good. So here we have to look at the phrases involved in the quiz. So these are the phrases. And match 1 to 6 with A to F to complete the meanings. So the meanings are, you do it in the correct way, it is not successful, C, you get better at something, D, you spend it in a way that is not useful, E, it is useful, F, you do it with other people. Okay, so let's start one by one, right? So Delphi, can you do the first one?
Yes. If you waste time, I think is D.
D. If you waste time, you spend it in a way that is not useful. Very good. Thank you. Tomás, can you do number 2?
Yes. If something goes well, E.
It is successful. Very good. If something goes well, it is successful. Very good. Let's see. Lara, can you do number 3?
Yes. If you make progress, you get better at something.
Good. If you make progress, you get better at something. Very good. Fede, can you do number 4?
Yes. If you take part in something, you do it with other people. F.
F. Good. If you take part in something, you do it with other people. Very good. Then we have number 5. Kiara, can you do it?
Yes. It's not. It's if nothing doesn't work, it is not successful.
That is B. It is not successful. Great. If something doesn't work, it is not successful. And the last one, Ginés, can you do it?
Yes. If you get something right, you do it in the correct way.
If you get something right, you do it in the correct way. Great. Write it down, and then we move on to the next one. Okay, ready?
Yes.
No?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Here we have a little box that is called Explore Vocabulary. And this is a little explanation on the vocabulary that we have been working with. So if you pay attention to the expressions that we were working with, we have first that we use some common verb like do, get, go, and make in a lot of informal phrases. Sometimes these phrases are also called phrasal verbs. Have you ever heard of phrasal verbs?
Yes.
Yes, for example, last unit we learned hang out, right? To hang out with friends. So those are verbs that are expressions that take one verb and then they are mixed together, they are put together with other common phrases like the ones on this page. For example, we have do well, get good results, go well, make progress. These phrases acquire a new meaning, so we do not have to think of the verb do or of the verb make or go. We have to think of the whole expression. So do well, that is the expression, not just do and well. Do well, get good results, make progress, right? Here we have some examples. You can do well in this competition, or it takes time to get good results. Right?
Right.
Good. Now we're going to read an article, and for each question here, I don't know if you have the book. If you have it, it looks like this. And you have, for each question, you have 4 options. And you need to choose one of the options to complete the expression. So let's see, Rena, can you do number 1?
Yes. Some experts believe that enjoy can become very good at any skill. They just need to
Remember, what expressions did we use with time? We had 2.
give
Which one would you say? Give time, spend time, put time, or get time?
give
Get.
give
Rena? Is she speaking? I can't hear her. Remember, we could say to waste time if it's not useful, but if it is useful, which one do you say?
give
Give? Let's check. No, who can help her?
Spend.
Sea get.
To spend. We usually say with time, remember that we say to spend time if it is useful, or to waste time if it is not useful, right?
One question.
Yes?
Poner la letra porque en el libro nos aparecen opciones con las
Yes.
letras.
Yeah, you can, no sé qué letra es acá. Okay, that is letter B.
Yes.
So let's see, Guada, can you do the next one?
Yes.
10,000.
10,000 hour rule says that you need to practice for of your 10,000 hour to make the best result.
Let's see. What do you think?
Get.
Which one?
Good.
Good. You say you get good results, or you get the best results in this case. So we said spend time, get good results. Good. Let's see. Amparo, can you do the next one?
Yes. Of course, some people find. Espera, ahí lo. They do.
They do faster progress.
No. Make. Yes, it is.
Let's see. They make faster progress. Good. In these cases, remember, most of the time, the key here is not the meaning. Usually, we have collocations. Collocations are words that come together, as I was saying before. So there's not an explanation as to why we say make progress and not do progress. We just say make progress, right? So we say get results and make progress. We just have to learn these expressions, but you'll see that eventually they just come naturally.
Yeah.
Okay, Joaquin, can you do number
Yes.
4?
Yes, but he says that anyone who practice will slowly go better and can reach the same level just by hard work.
Let's see. What do you think? We have get, turn, gain, the other options.
Good.
Get. You get better at something. Good, thank you. Valen, Saulef.
Yes. They say that people shouldn't waste time on
activities. Good. Here we have the opposite. We said at the beginning of the text, we said spend time practicing, and now we say to waste time on activities that they are not good at. So we're wasting our time. Good. And the last one, Marty.
Instead, they should choose activities that match their natural skills because they are more likely to do well at this.
Do? Good. To do well at these. You do well at an activity. No one can really know who is right. Good. So copy the answers and we do the other activity. So what do you think? Do you think this is true? Were you paying attention to what the text was saying?
Yes.
It said that there's a theory that if you practice something for 10,000 hours, you can get the best results. Do you think that people are born with a talent, or do you think that it's all a matter of practice?
It's good.
I think it's a mixture, right?
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, good. We're going to do, oh, that's a speaking activity. Okay, we're done with this page. Now we're going to move on to the next one. This is a listening activity. This is page 26. And here I have a favor to ask you. It's not a favor, it's, well, yes, it is. Do you know that my computer is kind of garbage and play the audio, but the audio is uploaded in the virtual classroom. So here we have two options. Podemos o que cada uno escuche, que digamos 3, 2, 1 ya y que todos escuchemos el audio a la vez. Or if someone has good speakers, si alguien tiene unos buenos parlantes y quiere hacer sonar el audio, sería buenísimo. ¿Alguien tiene?
¿Está en Classroom?
Yes, it's in Google Classroom. A ver, ahí lo abro. Google y les muestro dónde está. Yes, it's on class, está en la subida en la clase de ayer del 22. So you go to trabajo de clase, here, and you go to class, la clase de ayer, y dice audio book page 26. You click here and you have the file. Have you found it?
Yes.
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 ¿Hay alguien que si lo comparte, que si lo expone, lo podemos escuchar todos?
Me decís si se escucha bien.
2.4. Unit 2. Exercise 2.4.
A ver, ¿qué le parece el resto? ¿Escuchan bien?
Yes.
Sí.
Yes.
Yes.
Bueno, entonces Marty, ¿vos no podés poner el audio?
Sí, sí.
Good, great. So we're going to be working on this page, page 26.
And which activity is me?
Sorry?
Which is the activity?
Now we're going to do a little warm up. This is the first activity that appears. We have a little boy. What is he doing?
Parkour.
Yeah, parkour, right? Okay, so we're going to be listening to an activity about a club. So what do you think are the advantages of joining a club?
You can do.
What is the meaning advantages?
Advantages are the good things about a club. Why is joining a club better than maybe learning a skill at home by yourself? So for example, you join a club, a volleyball club, you join an acting club. Why is that better than doing it by yourself?
You can.
There are how do you say? There were
There are
people. There are people that can teach you.
good. There are people there. We have
you say
professionals. They
correctly?
can teach you. Good. You can also meet new people that like the same thing that you do. Good. Now we go to, well, first we're going to read a little tip, an exam tip. Where is it? No, I don't like this one. Here. Well, the activity that you have to do is complete the sentence, right? You have to complete sentences. So what you have to do first is read the sentences before we listen, and we have to try to guess the kind of information that is missing. For example, if it is a date, a time, a place, an activity, we have to try to guess. Now we're going to hear a man called Adam Chambers telling a group of students about a youth club in their area. We need to read the sentences from exercise 4 and think about what kind of information is missing from each gap. So what is a youth club? What does youth mean?
What is the question?
It means being young. What is a youth club? Because we're going to hear a man talking about a youth club. But I ask you, what is a youth club?
A club of young people?
Yeah. Yes, it's just a club for young people to meet. So first, before we listen, we're going to read the sentences and we're going to guess the information that is missing. So here we have, the club is quite new, but already has members. So what goes here?
A
number. Yes, we're going to, so when you listen, you're going to expect a number. Good. The club meets every what?
Day.
People.
A day.
Days.
They meet every PPP, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Good. The club often invites guests to come and talk about different
Things or temas.
topics, things we don't know. Good. At the moment, some members are making their own noun, right? Here comes a noun. Everyone really enjoys the PPP every month. Something. We don't know what. Good. And the last one, Adam wants to organize more PPP in the future.
Perhaps.
More? Yeah, we don't know. Oh, okay. We're going to listen to the audio twice. I'm going to close the door and come back. So can you play the recording while and then I close the door and come back?
What?
Okay, Marty?
Yes. ¿Lo pongo?
Yes, please.
Track 2.4, Unit 2, Exercise 4. Listen to the talk and complete the sentences. Write 1 or 2 words, or a number, or a date, or a time.
Talk to you today about Hawthorne Youth Club. So, who comes to our club? Well, we're quite a new club, 10 months old, and we want to get up to 100 members. We've got 55 now, but new people are joining every week. So we hope we can soon get our numbers up. We meet once a week. I know some youth clubs meet at the weekend, but we think people are often busy with other activities. So we always get together on Thursday. And what do? Well, we do a lot of different activities. And we also have talks from guest speakers. We invite people from different countries and ask them to tell us where they're from and what life is like there. We have a kitchen at where we meet. And occasionally make pizzas together or cook other food. We're also pleased because we have fun pizzas. You can use them for playing games or use the internet for homework. And they also have programs for doing animation. So some of our members are working on a film at the moment, which will be ready soon. One thing that everyone thinks is really good fun is the monthly competition. It's different each time. For example, it might be to find the best joke or the best dance moves. Everyone really enjoys that. Something I think we should do is increase the number of trips we go on. So far, we've only been to the local museum, but I can think of lots of other things. If you have any ideas, let me know. Anyway, thanks for listening, and I hope to see some of you at the youth club next week.
Okay, so could you complete some of the sentences?
No.
No?
Que se escuchan como algunos ruidos a veces.
Okay, so can the rest, Marty will play the recording and the rest of us, can we silence our microphones?
Yes.
Yes, and we hear it one more time. ¿Te parece?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so les silenciamos. I'm going to silence mine as well, so I will know, I cannot speak from now on, but Marty, you will play it one more time and then we check, okay?
Track 2.4, Unit 2, Exercise 4. Listen to the talk and complete the sentences. Write 1 or 2 words, or a number, or a date, or a time.
Hello, I want to talk to you today about Copthorne Youth Club. So, who comes to our club? Well, we're quite a new club, only 10 months old, and we want to get up to 100 members. We've got 55 now, but new people are joining every week, so we hope we can soon get our numbers up. We meet once a week. I know some youth clubs meet at the weekend, but we think people are often busy with other activities on Saturday and Sunday, so we always get together on a Thursday. And what do? Well, we do a lot of different activities, and we also have talks from guest speakers. We invite people from different countries and ask them to tell us where they're from and what life is like there. We have a kitchen at the hall where we meet, and we occasionally make pizzas together or cook other food. We're also pleased because we have 5 new computers. You can use them for playing games or use the internet for homework, and they also have programs for doing animation. So some of our members are working on a film at the moment, which will be ready soon. One thing that everyone thinks is really good fun is the monthly competition. It's different each time. For example, it might be to find the best joke or the best dance moves. Everyone really enjoys that. Something I think we should do in the future is increase the number of trips we go on. So far, we've only been to the local museum, but I can think of lots of other interesting places. If you have any ideas, let me know. Anyway, thanks for listening, and I hope to see some of you at the youth club next week.
Listo.
Okay, could you complete it now? I think it was a little bit better. I could hear a little bit better. Could you?
Yes.
Okay, so the first one is the club is quite new, but already has how many members?
100.
100.
It has 100. Let's see.
Yes.
Oh, no, it's 100.
One and one.
They want to get up to 100, but they've got 55 now. Would you hear that part?
Yes.
Yes. So they've got 55 members. The club meets every
Week.
There's a day. There's one specific day.
Thursday.
Thursdays. Good. Yeah, it's Thursdays. ¿Que lo escribí mal?
Without an S?
Let's see week.
Stay there.
Let's see week. A lo mejor ustedes tenían razón. What?
No, Thursday. No, sin
Ah, sin la S al final o.
No, Thursday en minúscula.
Let's see. Every Thursday without the S because it says every. Sorry, my mistake. The club often invites guests to come and talk about different
Countries.
countries. Yes. Good. At the moment, some members are making their own. What are they making?
I don't know. Pude completar todo.
Okay, would you like to el transcript? Let's see. So we always get together on Thursday. It's here. And they also have programs for doing animations. And some of our members are working on a film at the moment, which will be ready soon. So here they're making their own
Films.
film. Good. Everyone really enjoys the every month.
Competitions.
Yeah, the competition. The competition every month. And Adam wants to organize more.
Clubs.
They have gone to the museum. So, what's the word?
Expediciones.
Right, it's trips. They want to organize more trips in the future. Then at home, you can listen to the audio with your headphones on and you can check the information so you can work a little better. I'm sorry that the sound doesn't work here. Okay, so are we ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we're going to move on to the handout now. Page, you go to your handout, your page 17. It looks like this. No, what? That is, that is the one that we were working out. So handout page 17. It looks like this. We're going to keep working on vocabulary. Like this. So let's see. Are you all there?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. The first exercise is about a blog, and we have to complete the blog with the words, with the correct words. The words are brilliant, competitions, improving, practices, skills, and successful. Are there any words? Do you know the meaning of all of these words?
Yes.
What is improving?
Improving means to get better. Mejorar.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to be reading them and then you tell me the word. Okay, my sister Adele is only 9 years old, but she's quite famous in our town. She's a dancer and can do a lot of different dances.
Brilliant.
She's a brilliant dancer. Good. She with her partner after school, and they often take part in something. So she PPP with her partner.
Practice.
She practices with her partner after school, and they often take part in. What do you take part in?
Competition.
Competitions. Good. They often win, so she's got lots of prizes in her room. She loves learning new PPP, and her dancing. She loves learning new
Skills.
skills. Good. And her dancing is every week.
Improving.
Improving. Good. My parents think she can have a career in dancing and be very
Successful.
successful. Good. Tell me when you finish, please. Okay, ready?
Yes.
Yes, good. We have the next exercise, number 2. We have to choose the correct word to complete the sentences. We have 2 options for each of the sentences, and we're gonna go one by one again. So, Tommy, let's start the round again.
Yes. Wow, look at the results. You are making excellent progress.
Good. Remember, we make progress. Great, thank you. Now, Delphi.
Okay. Don't waste time chatting online. You've got homework.
Good. You're chatting online. You're wasting your time. Great. Fede.
Number 3.
Yeah.
I am taking part in a tennis competition tomorrow.
Great. To take part in. Good. Lara?
spend about 2 hours practicing the piano every evening.
Very good. You spend hours practicing. You spend time practicing. Good. Rena.
If your training getting well, mine isn't.
Let's see. Pay attention. You have here, you say you are getting better at something, but something goes well. Okay, so if something is already good, it is going well. And you usually use it with the present continuous, like that. If something is this going well, but if you, so you go, something goes well, but you get better. It's kind of confusing, so I understand that it's a tricky one, this one. Hines, can you do number 6?
Yes. Good. You are doing very well. Keep running.
Good. So here you can see something, in this case the training, goes well, but you, a person, are doing well.
O sea, es como que ahora lo estás haciendo bien.
Right, so you're doing well and this is going well. It's just a matter of which word goes with each thing, but es más o menos lo mismo, lo que son pequeñas diferencias chiquitas que hay que tener en cuenta.
Sí.
Guada.
You need to practice the song again and again to get it right.
To get it right. Good. We get something right. So write it, not write, but write. Ready?
Yes.
And these are the last 3. Okay. Are we ready to go to the next one?
Yes.
Yes.
We're going to go to exercise 5 now. And here we have a text. We said we have to, again, we have 4 options for each answer. And the text is called Practice Makes Perfect. So let's see, Ampi, can you do the first one, the first sentence, so number 1 and 2.
Yes. Espera. Some people say you need to start young and spend a lot of a lot of work, practice, or no.
What do you spend?
Time.
Time.
Oh, no.
Yes. Practicing.
Time.
You. Good.
Ah, sí, yo.
Yes. Hasta la primera vamos a ir por oraciones.
Ah, bueno. If you want to get better at sports.
Good. So you spend time to get better. Very good. Valen, can you do the next one?
Yes. It is true that you have to do things again and again to get them right. ¿Sigo?
Yes.
But you need motivation and ability to really pass.
Let's see.
Miss,
We're not
what
talking
is
about
the
an example. See,
what is the meaning of gain?
to gain is ganar, but you gain something. So you gain money, you gain muscle, you cannot
Succeed.
gain, right? You gain
Okay.
something. So this, we cannot use this option.
Succeed.
To succeed. Great. The same happens with reach. Reach is alcanzar, and you reach something. You reach a point. You cannot reach, right? Good. Joaco, can you do the next one?
Yes. When children are really interested in a sport, they are happy to train hard to get a good result.
To get good results. Great. That is the collocation. You get good results. And Marty.
Number 5.
Yeah, number 5.
They enjoy doing.
Read the whole sentence.
Okay. They enjoy doing part in the competition and winning.
So if we say part in competitions.
Making part.
Let's see. We have been working with this. So
Taking.
Remember, you take part in a competition. This is the collocation, to take part in. But many successful child sports stars lose interest when they're in their teens. They get tired of practicing, and there are other important things for them to do. And no, ¿quién no? ¿Hay alguien que no haya leído? No, we'll start again. Tommy?
Yes.
Can you do the last one?
They don't want to use.
Let's see.
Use.
With time, what do we say? We have two verbs with time.
Waste. Waste.
We have spend, and then we have waste. So this idea is to waste time swimming while my friends are going to the cinema. Right? Are there any questions here? Is this difficult?
No.
So.
Miss, one question.
Yes.
¿Por qué no se puede usar lose y waste? Porque lose no es perder también.
Sí, es que eso es lo que les decía. En este tipo de, cuando hablamos de phrasal verbs o certain expressions in English, no es que cambie el significado, porque es como vos decís, the meaning is the same. We are wasting time, we are losing time, but the expression es como decir, es un viaje, right? Usamos en español es un viaje y no es que realmente sea un viaje, sino que es una expresión para decir, podríamos decir también es un, un sinónimo de viaje. Bueno, no sé. Me estás tomando el pelo, ¿no? Esa es otra expresión. Podremos decir, me estás tomando la cabellera, pero no decimos eso, decimos me estás tomando el pelo. In English it's the same. We say to waste time, perder el tiempo. No decimos extraviar el tiempo. Deja de extraviar mi tiempo con preguntas tontas. Right? It's just a matter of which words we use. Simplemente es que usamos waste time.
Okay.
O sea, no hay una explicación. ¿Por qué? No hay por qué, simplemente es así. Good. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Now we're going to be going to exercise 6. We have a little extension. So now we're going to be learning more vocabulary. Go. Yay. So we have 5 words now and the meanings. The meanings are A, a person who wins a lot of competitions. B, the results of a sports competition, for example, football match. C, to take part in a competition. D, the person who wins a competition can get this. And E, another word for competition. So we need to match these meanings with the words. The first one is score. Which one of these definitions do you think is the one that belongs to score?
B.
Let's see, B. So a score is the results of a competition, for example, a football match. Great. A contest. What is a contest?
Contexto.
Similar. Context is with an X. This is a contest.
De estar, responder.
The person who wins a competition can get this.
It's actually E. Es un sinónimo. It's just another word for competition. So you say, you want to participate in a contest. It's the same as saying you want to participate in a competition. Now we have champion, like the song from Queen. We are the champions. So what is a champion? A, a person who wins a lot of competitions. Great. Now, prize.
B.
We already used B.
C.
D. Do you think it's a verb or what do you think? We have C or D.
D.
Premio.
It's right, es el premio. This is what you get if you win a competition. If you get a competition, if you win a competition, you get a prize. And the last one, compete.
Sí.
You compete in a competition, right? So to take part in a competition is to compete. And we have a last exercise on this page. Have you finished?
Yes.
Good. Okay, we have to complete the sentences with the words from the previous exercise. So the first one is, our team won the match. The PP was 5-0.
The score.
The score, good, was 5-0. Number 2, Jack and Brad often in table tennis competition.
Compete.
Champion.
They compete in table tennis. What is table tennis?
Ping pong.
Ping pong. Yeah.
Ping pong.
Jack's our school
Champion.
Champion.
He's the champion. Good. The winners is a gold cup. It's very heavy.
Right.
Prize.
The winner's prize is a gold cup. Good. The continued for 2 hours.
Contest.
The contest or the competition. Good. Sorry?
We going to play again.
Yes. Yes. Vamos a hacer un ejercicio, una página más y que se hace rápido. Es fácil la que nos queda. We're going to do an exercise on tenses. Are you ready?
Yes.
Good. Here. This is all we have done so far. Okay. So you have to go to page 107 on your handout now. It looks like this. Here we have 3 conversations We have conversation, this one, we have this conversation and this conversation. And they are between A and B. We have to fill in the blanks, that is to complete the blank spaces with the correct form of the present simple and the present continuous. So I'm going to be needing 2 people for each exercise. Do I have any volunteers who wants to be A? I thought so. So let's see. Vamos a elegir a boy and a girl for each. So Delphi, can you be A here?
Yes.
And Fede, can you be B?
Yes.
Good. So we hear you guys.
What are you doing now? What are you doing?
I am watching this film. It's a musical.
But you don't like musicals.
I know, I usually hate them, but this one is really good. Do you want to watch it?
Not right now. Susie's here and we are studying for our English test.
A test?
Yes, we have a test every Friday.
Very good. Very good. You did all these sentences right. So to recap, I am watching this film, but you don't like musicals. I know, I usually hate them. Do you want to watch it? I am studying now. Yes, we have a test every Friday. Thank you, guys. Are there any questions here?
No.
No. We move to the next one. We are going to need, a ver, Lara, can you be A? And Ginés, can you be B?
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
Are you using this computer now?
No, the boss is waiting for me in the other office. Why?
Because I need to use it.
What's wrong with your computer?
It isn't working at the moment and I want to send an email.
Okay.
Great. Very, very good. So,
Miss,
yes.
no entendí la 10.
I'm going to, las voy a decir ahora todas. So, bueno, no veo los numeritos. Yes, 8. Are you using this computer now? No, the boss is waiting for me because I need to use it. Number 10 is need. Remember that is a special verb, so that is why we use need.
Yes.
It is not working at the moment, and I want to send an email. Great. You did great. And the last one, let's see. Bueno, nos queda only one guy left, Joaco and Kiara. Can you be Kiara? Can you be A? And Joaco, can you be B?
Yes.
Good.
How is your son?
He's fine. He's at university now. Really?
Really? What is he study?
Medicine. He's going to be a doctor. He is doing his final exam at the moment. How's your daughter?
She's fine too. She's working in stuff at the moment. She's waiting to go traveling this summer, so she needs to earn some money.
Good. Very good. Again, you did very well. So here in 13, what is he studying? 14, he is doing his final exams at the moment. 15, she is working in a shop at the moment. She wants to go traveling this summer, so she needs to earn some money. Good. Are there any questions?
No.
And we're going to do this very quickly. We have a few minutes and they are, las leo yo si vamos rápido. We have here that some other verbs that usually don't go in the continuous. So we have verbs of the senses like see, hear, feel, taste, and smell. For example, this cake tastes delicious. Verbs of perception, some things you perceive like know, remember, forget, recognize, understand, notice, realize, seem, sound, think, etc. I don't know his name. To express something that you like or something that you don't like. For example, love, like, hate, dislike, enjoy. Shirley loves jazz music. Other verbs include matter, need, belong, cost, prefer, mean, own, appear, believe, want, have. For example, that jacket costs me a lot of money. Okay, we're going to complete this exercise quickly and then we go to the game. Okay, we're going to be doing two more people. Now we need two girls. Let's see, Rena and Guada. Can you be, Renata, can you be A and Guada, can you be B? This is a dialogue between a hotel owner and the receptionist. You need to put the verbs in brackets into present simple or present continuous.
Okay. Good morning, Catherine. A special guest come to our hotel today. Is coming.
Is coming. Good. A guest is un invitado.
Yes.
Really?
It's a question. This is like saying, ¿lo conozco?
I know.
No.
You have to ask a question. You have the verb know. So which tense would you use?
I know who is now. Who is?
This is very tricky. You say, do I know who it is? It is a question that it's not that she's asking herself, but she's saying, ¿lo conozco? ¿Sé quién es? ¿Quién es? It's a way of asking who this guest is. So, do I know who it is?
Entonces, ¿cómo sería?
Do I know? Because it's a question. It starts with, do I know who it is?
I think you do. He is starring in the TV series Rough Stop at the moment.
He's starring in the TV series at the moment. Good. Very good. I think you do. He's starring. Guada.
I am Paul Roberts. Isn't it?
Está mal esto. Esto debe ser he is or I think it is.
Yes, he is.
He is. Yes, it's he is.
He is Paul Roberts, isn't it? When he comes.
It's a question, so?
When
Remember, in questions, we have the auxiliary first, the verb to be
Does
first,
he come?
and then
Does he come?
We doesn't come.
when is, remember, we have to use the present continuous here. When is he coming?
When does?
¿Cómo?
Oh, es.
No, we
does-
have to use the present continuous here because he's coming.
Yes.
He's coming this afternoon. No, today. He's coming today. When is he coming?
When he is going to come.
Sigo, miss.
Yes.
At 3 o'clock this afternoon, but there are few things you need to know. First of all, he loves flowers. He also enjoys having his breakfast in the dining room, not in his room.
Great. So all of these sentences are in present continuous. You need to know he loves flowers. He also enjoys. Great.
Why he does stay at our hotel?
Why? He's going to stay this. He is staying. So if the sentence is he is staying, how do you make a question?
Why?
Why? And then?
Is he?
Why is he staying? Good. At our hotel.
Because he is wanting some peace and quiet, and he doesn't like to be disturbed by reporters.
Good. He doesn't like and he wants. Remember that this is on the list. Where is it? This is
Yes.
que quiere algo de paz. Acá, here. He wants some peace and quiet, and he doesn't like to be disturbed by reporters. This one was a little bit more difficult, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, are there any questions?
No.
No.
Okay, we have a Kahoot. Do you want to play a Kahoot?
Yes.
Yes. Vamos a compartir la pantalla. Oh, sorry, ya casi es la hora de nuevo. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, can you see the screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. This is the pin. Se los mando al chat por las dudas. Ay, the music, so annoying. Ahí está. And the page. Okay.
Mis, son
Yes.
distintos los pins que están. ¿Cuál hay que poner?
¿Cómo?
¿Qué pin hay que poner? ¿El del chat o el que está en la pantalla?
El que está en la pantalla. Este es 644205.
Ah, ok.
Vamos a hacer una speed session. Esto tiene como 20 rondas. We're going to do 7. Do you like the number 7? Es el número sagrado.
Sí, es el preferido.
¿Es tu preferido?
Sí.
Bueno, vamos a hacer 7 de los 20 porque si no les voy a tener mucho tiempo. Y ya se deben querer ir. Okay, we start. We are 7 players now. No sé quién falta, pero... Oh, sorry. Okay, if it says look,
Oh,
he is leaving, and we see a man with the suitcase. He's leaving at the moment. It's kind of sad, actually. He's leaving. Okay. She usually to school. Good. She usually walks. Very good. Fede is winning. Every Sunday to see my grandparents. Good. The whitest of all white people. Qué blanca esa imagen. Okay, Tommy, you're on fire. We Monopoly at the moment. Great, we're playing. Good. Okay, Marty, now Marty, now you're on fire. Regularly, pay attention to that.
ay no, le copiaron.
Regularly means usually. Does he watch the news regularly? Okay. We have 2 more rounds. The school bag, very heavy. Good. Como es algo, como el verb to be in this case refers to something that is, se refiere a estar o ser, no usamos el continuo. Okay, last round. Lo define todo. Okay, let's see the podium, the results. 3rd place. Hey. 2nd, Marty, congratulations. And the winner, Fede. You have a lot of colors and confetti. En 4º lugar, a Rena y a Tommy, en 5º. Okay. So, that would be it for today. Are there any questions?
No.
No? Okay, well, I'll let you go. Los retuve 4 minutos más, así que les pido disculpas. And have a very nice weekend. See you on Tuesday, guys.
Igualmente.
You're welcome.
Bye, see you.
Bye.
Bye, Miss.